Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds.
Introduce our next speaker. Great pleasure to introduce Taekwondo Master Frederic Dreher. Master Frederic is dreaming of changing the world. In his earlier life, he experienced a lot of frustration because he had trouble finding sustainable change. But later in his life, after a number of setbacks, he became a martial arts instructor in Taekwondo, and things have changed greatly. So here he is to talk to us. He's going to talk about his journey and why he believes that our society has a bright future in its grasp. Please join me in welcoming Frederic Dreher.
Thank you. This just 2 fingers. Other hand is thank you. By that change. Thank you. This just like this. Yes, thank you very much. 안녕하십니까? My name is Frederic. Most of the day I'm called Master Frederic and look like this. And I'm here in my capacity as a martial artist. So movement comes from the center. When you move and you relax, you can bring this energy towards your extremities by just relaxing, moving. Oh, let's try again. This way. Other hand. No, 2 fingers. Better for, yes, from here, strong. I have to relax, I'm nervous. If I relax, I bring the energy to my fist, I'm sure. Like this. Come a little forward. And if you relax enough, you can bring the energy even to your fingertips. Like this. Oh. Why doesn't it work today? Concentration is the key. I use the fist instead. I'm very sorry for that. When I started Taekwondo 20 years ago, Master Ibomi, a very great man, he's celebrating his 80th birthday today. Happy birthday. He always told me, I'm the worst. I did practically the same exercises all the time, and he told me I'm the worst. I thought I'm in for the long run, but he actually gave me a shortcut to an open heart. He told me, when you do strong kiap, you have to open your heart and find your true self. This true self helps you taking decisions. And in my teaching, I asked my great uncle, Johan Kazut, how can we teach something sustainable like patience and justice? He said, we cannot teach that. We can only be a role model. And people have to follow. It has to come from themselves. So we as a society are responsible for education and being a role model. Education is what happens all the time, all around us. We've all been educated somehow. And we perceive our reality filtered. So we know what we see, and we see what we know. That's why we can know ourselves better, and therefore know our peers better, and especially children. I teach young and old in Taekwondo, and I try to get them to know themselves, to release those filters. We've been all educated somehow, and education often is, they put us on a narrow path, and they send us straight. And in the end, when we're far away from where we start, they say, look left and right, there's so much to see. It's not what it should be, is it? Genius people at divergent thinking can think of 200 ways to use a paperclip. An average adult, 10 to 15. Kindergarten children score 98% genius. What did happen from there to there? Something with our creativity happened. So we need to change that, especially for the next generation, but also for ourselves. If we put change to children, they are not afraid. They accept the change. I tried, they accept, and they succeed eventually because they find their own way to thrive. Of course, change brings also fear. But we crave for freedom. We need to balance that somehow. And this is what I think should be education. So my way to teach is I show my own path, I lay it before them, and I invite them to follow. If they wish to, it's fine. If they don't wish to, but go another way, they have to find their own way to get themselves to thrive. I give my way, and I give my map, all the things I know whenever they ask. I show the way whenever they need a leader. I try my best to be the leader they want. And whenever somebody's curious, I try to be patient and say, okay, let's explore. Therefore, we need love and respect for ourselves. Everybody, we, you, everybody should love and respect themselves to show love and respect to our peers all around us. This is the most important thing, and every day I take the time to find love and respect for myself. It takes time, but you're worth it. We all have been children once, and this child is inside, our true self. So lend a hand to that child, reach inside, and ignite that old fire. Thank you very much.
Master Frederic, does it ever hurt?
A bit.
A bit. That's an honest answer, because it looks so amazing when somebody does this. And I can't ever really believe that there would be nothing that you would feel. But great. So it does. And then what do you do when it hurts? Yeah.
I try not to show.
Perfect answer. Thank you so much for this compelling speech.
Okay, thank you. I'm a second hello. Thank you very much.